Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss the topic agriculture. But before going to the topic, we'll discuss economic activities. What do you mean by economic activities? Economic activities are those activities through which people can earn their livelihood. It's a source of livelihood for thousands of people in India. We have classified economic activities into three categories. The first one is primary, the second one is secondary, and the last one is tertiary. We'll discuss each activity one by one. Primary activities which involve direct extraction and production of natural resources. These are called primary activities. For example, the growing of a cotton plant, it's a primary activity because cotton is a natural resource. Second is secondary activities which are concerned with the processing of natural resources. These are called secondary activities. It involves manufacturing, it involves processing, and for example, we have grown a cotton plant, but can you use it directly? No, we cannot use it directly until and unless it is modified, it is processed, it is manufactured, and whenever it's given a particular shape, then we can use it. So yes, secondary activities deal with processing and manufacturing. The last one is tertiary activities. Tertiary activities are those activities which neither falls in the category of primary nor in the secondary, because we live in the era of information and technology in which transport, communication plays a very important factors. We have taken the example of cotton. We have grown a cotton plant, then we have modified it, but there is no one to transport it from one place to another. So we need tertiary sector to take it from one place to another. So tertiary sector is also a very important sector nowadays, but our focus is only on agriculture. People in India are engaged in different kinds of economic activities, but largely most of the people are engaged in agriculture. You can say that 80% of the people are engaged in agriculture. It's a primary activity in India, and it's a source of livelihood for thousands of people in India. It's a source of livelihood for many people. It's a primary activity that involves cultivation of crops, fruits, vegetables, flowers, and rearing of livestock. It may be misconcepted that agriculture is limited to growing of crops only. No, growing of crops only is not limited. It involves pisciculture, it involves sericulture, it involves horticulture, cultivation of crops. It is not limited to growing of crops only. Some of the important inputs required in agriculture are seeds, fertilizers, machinery, and labor. As you can say that these are the major requirements, because if there are no seeds, you cannot grow crops. If there are no fertilizers, you cannot protect your crops. And if there is no machinery, it will take a long time to grow crops. So yes, you can say that each and every factor is very important. And last but not the least, labor. Without labor, we cannot grow seeds, fertilizers cannot protect the crops, and machinery cannot work on their own. So yes, these are the important factors that play a very important role in agriculture. Now, farming is of two types. The first one is subsistence and the second one is commercial. First, we'll discuss subsistence farming. Now, what is subsistence farming? In subsistence farming, we use low level of technology and household labor. You can say that 8 to 10 members are engaged in household activities. They use low level of technology like plows, axes, sickles. These are the major tools used by them, and it is done in a household area, right? Next one is commercial farming. It's a method in which crops are grown exclusively for commercial purpose, for selling in the market, like it's for profit purpose. After that, we'll discuss major food crops. As you know that India is primarily agriculture based country, so large of the section is engaged in agriculture. So after the Green Revolution, it helps a lot. It also employment generation sector. It gives employment to thousands of people in India. So first of all, major food crops. First one is rice. It is the major food crop of the world. China and India are the largest producer of rice in the world. After China, India is the largest producer of rice in the world. Next, wheat. Each and every crop has its own requirement. They need proper sunlight, they need proper water, some needs a particular kind of soil. So each and every crop has its own requirement. Like wheat thrives best in well drained loamy soil, and USA is the major producer of wheat in the world. Next is millets. Jowar, bajra and ragi are the major millets grown in India. Next, beverage crop. Beverage crops are also very important crops in India because it is grown on a large scale in India. The first one is coffee. Brazil, as you know, is the major producer of coffee in the world. Brazil is known for its coffee, its fragrance, and the and the coffee produced there is very good in quality. And in India, it is grown in Karnataka. Tea is the beverage crop on plantations. It is mainly grown in India, China, and Sri Lanka. So today we have discussed economic activities. We have discussed 3 sectors. We have discussed agriculture, its importance, and the few major food crops. Thank you. Have a nice day.